Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Slash Camp. I'm Amiel here, and it's been forever since I've gotten to say Slash Camp. Forever. A lot of people have been probably wondering, like, why only Slash Chat's been up on the YouTube. Hi, train. I love how I start recording as soon as the train's going by. Don't know if you guys can hear it or not, but I can plainly hear it. Hi, train. Choo-choo. But yeah, so a couple of things that kind of happened. One being the fact that I just stopped doing it, and with no rhyme or reason, I was just kind of like, I don't feel like doing Slash Camps today. And it kind of sucks, because, well, it kind of put me in a blah mood. Because then I was like, oh, I could be doing this, or I could just, go to sleep for the next 12 hours. So, yeah, a lot of people have been kind of just like, what have you been doing? What are you doing? Like, what's going on? Because, one, I had excused myself from Smite Alternative. It was getting a little too stressful compared to I need the time to do work, and I was like, well, if I can't dedicate as much time for my time slot as need be, then I'm just gonna, like, let you guys fill it with people who are going to be able to fill that time slot. So, I've been working a lot more, especially seeing that it's getting around the holiday season, and there's a lot more things that need to get done, like tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow, Friday, is my birthday, my 25th birthday. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh dear God, I'm 25. So yeah, like, with Thanksgiving that just passed, and birthdays coming up, and then Christmas coming up, and Mommy coming into town, I'm like, I need to excuse myself and kind of go, okay, I'm gonna work on something else. It's part of the reason why I haven't been streaming as well. And I still have been trying to do, like, podcasts, like, as much as possible. Last week we actually managed to get everyone for podcast, and it was so amazing. So amazing to have everyone. We kind of got off on different tangents, though, and it wasn't like our normal podcast, and that's kind of why I like doing it like 2 o'clock in the afternoon compared to this 10 o'clock, because it felt more kind of like a show, like more business oriented than us doing it at 10 o'clock. We're just kind of like, we're winding down for the night, let's have fun, and we tend to, like, just go off on random tangents, and yeah. It's not quite as what I wanted for Slash Chat, but it's still fun. Then now, it's supposed to be Thursdays, but it's kind of hit or miss at this point. I was supposed to be, like, kind of helping and reading in Arcade, but that just hasn't really worked out. It has once, and that was 2 weeks ago at this point, and it was like, yay! We did it, guys! We almost down the last boss! Yay! Now are we gonna be able to do it again? So, it's kind of something like with Arcade. It's gotten to the point where I'm just like, there's not much for me to, like, grasp onto right now. Based on, like, I kind of explored most of the game so far, and I'm currently battling with people, whether it's all PvP content or whether there is PvE content, and I was just like, you know what, I'm tired of fighting with people, I'm tired of arguing with people, like, it's kind of why I sunk back into my little hole, where I was like, this was supposed to be fun, and I was enjoying Arcade, and it was supposed to be, like, a new MMO to get into, and then it was just like, I'm still playing it, don't get me wrong, but it's still like, why? Every day so far I'm like, why? And I'm just like, maybe I just need an Arcade intervention, but then there's nothing else that I want to play right now. And every other MMO I've played. Like, I've looked into, or I've played for so many months, or at least made, like, an endgame content character, quote-unquote endgame content, before I get yelled at again. Oh my god. But I made, like, a max level character, and it was just like, okay. And I tried Star Wars Old Republic, and was just like, excuse me, I'm just gonna go vomit something that looks better than those graphics. Yes, that is exactly how I think of Star Wars Old Republic Online. But like Wildstar, I'm like, no. Just no. Fuck NCSoft. But yeah, there's like not really been that many MMOs, and I'm just kind of like, what do I do? So what have I been doing? What have I been doing? I have been sitting at my computer, watching movies, watching anime. I just finished today Dead Man Wonderland, which was absolutely amazing. It was on Netflix. Part of it I kind of did not understand because I was like playing Arcade and watching it at the same time, so parts of it I was just like, I need to go rewatch that, but completed that today. What was the other thing? I finished The Devil is a Part-Timer, because I like things that aren't subtitled, that are dubbed, that I can actually like watch and then play something at the same time. So I kind of have to have something like that for Arcade, because there's nothing holding my attention right now other than AFKing and attacking the house boss. And for those of you who don't know what the house boss is, or the scarecrow boss, well, then you obviously aren't playing Arcade, and good for you. But yeah. So, I've been meaning to do a lot of, like, unboxing videos. I have currently, like, 3 at this point, loot crates that need to be unboxed. I had my grab box from Crunchyroll that was all my manga that needs to be unboxed. And I'm just like, I keep just letting it sit there. I'm like, I'll do these videos eventually. And I know Alex has been like on Twitter being like, tell her to do more /camps, tell her to do more videos. Well, Alex, here you go. Here. I make you proud now. But yeah, it's just, I've been off. I've been extremely off. I wouldn't quite say it's been, like, depression or anything like that. It's just been, like, I've been blah. And me being blah, literally, I just don't do anything. I just kind of wake up and stay up for 6 hours and then go to bed and get up and watch something and then go back to sleep. And it's, like, as you can tell, like, I'm still lively. I'm not like, oh, F this, just leave me alone, like, no. So, I've just been blah. Blah, or meh. Meh, there we go, is like the perfect terminology. So, yeah, especially with working a bit more than I'm usually used to, I'm just like, I don't have time, I don't have the motivation. And actually my biggest thing has been motivation. As you can see, there's a lot of things that are still out of place, like this entire box that should have been put away forever ago. I still have like a clothes pile like all the way over here, and I'm like starting to kind of figure out that I've just been like far too meh for far too long. So, no, I don't know. I did get an awesome new hat though, and Terex bought it for me, so thank you again, Terex. It was amazing. Yeah. I don't really know what to say. I've just been gone, and not in the right headspace to be doing videos, as you can see or tell, because like it's been just nothing but rambling and then the word blah and meh a lot. So I don't know. Hopefully you guys have been doing good. I noticed people are still watching the podcast, which yay! I've been quiet through the last couple of them. I just kind of sit there or eat potato chips that I noticed that I was like, shame on you. Like, I went back and rewatched it and was like, dude, you can hear, like, me eating chips, like, so... Again, this is why I think, like, switching it from 10 p.m. from 2 p.m., like, my etiquette has just gone downhill. But, I don't know. I'd really like to start doing more, but I think I'm gonna wait at least December out, because it's gonna get really busy for December. And as great as it is in the past for me being like, I'm gonna do this, and then you find out a week later that I just totally lied. I'm like, sorry guys. Yeah, I definitely need to kind of get myself back to being more non-meh. I need to get out of this headspace, pretty much. I think my first step should be to kind of quit Arcade, to get out of this headspace, because I just kind of get on, and being in-game just kind of makes me meh. And I'm just like, I don't know. Like, it's just that weird feeling when you're like, why am I doing this? Why am I playing this when I'm not really having fun with it anymore, and I get on to make gold? And I'm like, if I want to go, like, make money, why don't I play the real-life game and go make real money? Like, I'd rather have, like, only one game where I have to be so focused on making as much money as possible, and I don't want to do that in Arcade. And that's what it seems to be, and I'm just like, really? Why? But for those of you who are still playing Arcade, hopefully you guys are finding something fun to do. And if you are, let me know. Like, put a comment in the comment section and be like, hey, this is why I think Arcade is so fun. And maybe I'll go check it out. And don't you dare say PvP, because I hate PvP, and that's probably the reason why I hate this game. So I'm like, PvP. But, other than that, if there's something other than PvP, just let me know. Let me know in the comment section. If you're not playing Arcade, congratulations! Yeah! But yeah. So. Steve's probably gonna be really proud of me. I started watching Gurren Lagann. And I'm like, didn't really want to watch this ever in my life again. But, yeah, I'm rewatching it because it's currently on Netflix and I can watch it dubbed, and I'm like, you know what, I might as well give it a chance, because I've always seen it as being like one of those like uppity, fun animes that you can't like be mad at, or you can't just be depressed about, and it's so like, yeah, we're cool, and so I'm watching it. I'm like, hopefully it'll help. But I think it's the winter blues is kind of what I'm also thinking it is. So hopefully I get a lot more things straightened out, and you'll be seeing more of me, if not just once a week. But yeah. Now you guys know what I've been up to and why I've not been doing videos and been doing /camp, and wish me best of luck, guys, because I feel like I need it, and I'm not going to be one of those people that are just like, no, everything's fine, everything's okay. No, I can literally say that I'm not here right now. And I'm going to go try and fix that. So, best of luck, guys. Wish me the best of luck, too. Hopefully you guys have had an amazing week, day, year so far, month so far. I don't even know how long it's been since I actually talked to you guys. But yeah. So, you continue to be awesome. Because I know you guys are awesome. And I will try to get back to the normal awesome level. So, shall see you around, guys. Have fun. See you later. Bye-bye.